Good afternoon. Just got back from a walk and I had several packages by the door. And one of them here I've waited for a long time. It sure seems like it. Maybe it hasn't been that long. But I'll get to the disappointing part in a minute. And it's from Amazon. And it's not dented. And it's a nice old box. You know, the strings, four faces of people. I guess I gotta zoom out before I start doing all that, huh? Let's see if I can get everything in there. Yep. Oh, and before I start doing this, since I mentioned it in my last video, I might as well show it. Before and after my walk, I was able to finally kind of finish it. None of my art ever feels finished, if you can call it art, because there's always something I want to change. Like in this one, a lot of things. This needs to be more grassy like instead of just some, but I wanted it to be fuzzy. It's fuzzy, but I'm not sure her expression is correct. Her hair should have been a bit more gold and red. I do like how the rose came out. It's almost like it's black and decaying, and made it bigger so it like comes right at you kind of thing. But anyway, I kind of finished that. I'll do it again with the other things that arrived. Let's say hot dog. I don't know if I can get them over here. Yeah. These are aqua brushes. You fill them up with water. I don't think you put paint inside them. I think they're like for being portable, so you don't have to carry a big hunk of bottle of water around with you. And the Yupo heavy paper came, so I'm going to give making cards a shot at home this way. And I think it's going to work great. It's as thick as these cards, for crying out loud. It's kind of expensive though. And 2 sets of watercolors. And if you're looking at the size of this, and you know you paid $85 for it, disappointment has set in. Guess it's this other end. Yep, it is. I'm disappointed. I just thought it would be, a tad bit bigger. It is the expensive German. I think I've had them before, but I had a much bigger set than this. Those are little half pans, they call them, of pigment. And an itty bitty brush. Man, I'm not sure I'm itty bitty enough for this thing. Look at that. That's funny. The price isn't funny though. $87. Wow. I can't remember how you say it. Is it Schminky? Hordem? Aquarelle? They're supposed to be, of all the reviews, and I remember it this way too, one of the best watercolors, if not the best. And I think starting to come in second best or third best, depending on who you listen to, is Daniel Smith watercolor. Now this says starter kit, so I thought, well, I get that. I'm kind of a watercolor starter, right? Again, a little dinky brush. It gets worse. In here are tubes. I'm not sure what you're supposed to do with this, what would you call it? Tupperware box? I can't even get it out of there. And it comes with these pads. Supposedly that's a watercolor paper, cold press finish, 140-pound acid free, 300 GSM. Sounds good, right? Okay, what's the mystery? I guess you gotta paint first and then you kind of rip it out of there. Is that how the deal works? I don't know. What do you do with the watercolor paint? I don't know yet. But you got yourself a nice little $50 Tupperware box. Well, thank you. I know. But I'm going to try some cards. And I'll probably try all kinds of things, but probably mostly inks. There's a sketchbook, but I won't show that because my arms aren't able to do it. And this is already 5 minutes long. So this is the Ostara Tarot that just came. Box is nice. Nice chunky little book, right? Nice little book. Let's see if it has pictures of people. Always got too small to read the copyright. So, oh, color cards. Wow, look at there. Not the same size though, but hey, you know, we need all the green around it we can get. Now that's cool though. Not a lot of words. I can see not a lot of words. I get emails from kids that have more words than this. Julie Iredale. Molly Applejohn. That's a cool name. Eden Cook. That's a cool name too. They all got cool names. How come I don't? Krista Gibbard. Man, I'm jealous. I got one of those names where I can hide in plain sight. There's another one of me just down the street. Here I come to the country, remote as can be, and there he is. This is the card compared to I'm a standard U.S. Games Tarot card, and they're exactly the same. I don't even need to go through that. The back is nice. I like the back. We'll put this fool right over here, out of the way. There's some of the trumps, Major Arcana. Different chariot. Got two chess pieces, the knights. I like looking at it so far, but I haven't done anything, you know. Haven't tried out the wheels, I guess you could say. Does that come in the picture so I don't have to cover up everything? The tower's kind of wicked bad looking. Star. Moon. At first glance, I thought that was going right through her heart. That wouldn't be good. The sun. I'm holding these off camera again. Judgment. Wow, they look like they were stoned and now they're being woken up or something. The world. Four corners are not the usual. And here we go. This is the swords. Watch what happens. They're stuck together, and the reason I'm not using the black background, I don't know if it shows up, there's a silver on there, and everybody I've watched do this has little silver flakes in their fingers. What's that guy's name? Two Spirit, he had them. I've seen it in other people as well. And I saw them coming off. I got paint all over me. I saw them coming off, so I figured, well, I'm not going to use the black because I'll never get that off of there. But anyway, here's the swords. Let's get to flipping. Ugh, not sure about the rabbit. Raccoon. Panther. Ouch on the whale. Huh? See, there's the damage. This one and this one were very stuck together. As in impossible. Now maybe there's something I could have done. I went slow. I don't know. Guess I could have tried alcohol or something. I don't know. But I think it's mainly due to this, the edging that's on there. That's what I think. But I could be wrong. I wonder if anybody else had that with their swords. Where are we? 8 and 9 minutes. That's too long for this. These are the... Yeah. This is a suit. Cups. Finally. That's the 6 of cups, really? What's my card? A 6 of cups. Guess I'm going to have to do some staring at that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people holding a cup. Well, that wasn't too bad. It's a little hard to figure it out at first. Huh. The queen's pretty nice. I'm just addicted to art, even if it is shiny and silvery and stuck together. Huh. This is wands, I hope. Did I see Christmas lights? Oh no, there's little flags. Darn. I thought at last, the deck with Christmas lights in it. Whoa. I like that. Ow. Glowing antlers. That's kind of cool. I put that there. We're almost done. Almost. I'm anxious to try watercolors. I don't know why, because I have like zero technique. I remember trying before, and my washes aren't exactly what people would call washes. More like something that needed a wash. Where's my... Well, that's different. There's only one person with a snake around her neck. Wow, that's tough to look at. I'm going to have to look at that some more. Raccoon. Owl's hammer time. Is that an octopus? Wow, this is definitely one you gotta pause and look at, whether you want to or not. Well, that's not bad. A long wait, and then my cards are stuck together. But most likely, it won't matter too much. I'll look at them now and again, but probably not use them in any fashion that I normally use. The Smith Waite Writer deck. Every time I get a chance, I'm going to say it that way. So that's been the Ostara, and with that, and anxious to get to my stuff, I'll say peace.